Come up here, Mama. Oh, she's a queen. My little queen. What? Hello. Yes, it is little kitty. Ella, come here. It's Ella. She's my little orange girl cat. Wanted to hop on here for a bit. How are y'all doing today? Ella, come say hi. Come here. Come here, girl. Come say hi. Oh, there she is. There she is. There's my girl. My pretty girl. Yeah, she is my sweet little orange girl. I didn't know at the time. Orange cats that are female are like really, really rare. And I didn't know that. I just like picked her and I was like, she's the one. She's the one. And ever since, it's been amazing. But not only is it rare that she, no, she's like a mix, I think. She's just like, I got her from the Humane Society. And so she's just like a just generic tabby. She always goes away from the camera, guys. She's hanging out over here. She is just a normal tabby. But the crazy thing about it is, so first of all, she's a rare orange girl cat, but then she has asthma. Like, what are the odds that I got a cat that is not only rare because she's a female orange cat, but that she has asthma. Her name is Ella. She never wants to be on camera. Here, I'll just bring it over here. That way everybody can see the little girl. She's like, what? She actually just wants a treat. She wants a snack, I think. So she's by her little treats. Oh, also, guys, this is when she was a baby. So yeah, she wants treats. So come over here and sit on a treat. Also, one of the crazy thing is that when she's hungry, like in the bedroom where she gets fed, she will sit on the scale or next to the scale where her food used to be. And that's how I know she wants more food. So like I can walk in there to put clothes up or whatever it may be. And she'll like wander and sit there and she'll just sit there until you give her some little treats. Because her food used to be there. So she'd be waiting for food to come out. We moved her food bowl. But she knows where the food is located. And so, yeah. Yeah, her name is Ella. She's the sweetest little girl. She's very fluffy. She's super, super fluffy. Like I have another cat. His name is Salem. He's a little black cat. And he's very sleek. But she is fluffy. And then hair, guys. And I'm wearing black today. Like, I have just come to the conclusion that, like, when I'm going out, she comes with me because she's going to be all over my clothes anyway. Even if I can't see it, but for sure with black. What is in the back? Oh, so this is my terrarium. No animals are in it right now, but we got plants going on in there. And let me see, I can turn more lights on real quick. So yeah, it has all kinds of plants in it. And I need to add more plants. But I will turn more light on so you can see at the top because it's like all automated. I've automated it so it keeps at a certain humidity level. And so there's a thermostat inside, and so it triggers whether it needs humidity or whether there's too much humidity. And when there's not enough humidity, let's see, dining room. Okay, so we'll turn the lights on, but there they are. When it needs humidity, automatically the fogger will come on, and you'll start seeing it like fog over this side there, and it'll just like get it really, really humid in there, and just like a nice environment for all these particular plants and tropical type plants. But it's great because it's like kind of controlled. So like you can have house plants around, you know, but they might need certain humidity levels. And so this lets it be at a certain humidity level. And then once it triggers the humidity level that I've set for what my plants like, the fog will turn off. And then we have fans in the top, and the fans will turn on, and the fans will stay on and kind of keep it going. So it's just like a balance back and forth, back and forth. But the fans come on also so it doesn't get super, super humid and get like moldy. Yes, I'll show you my other cat Salem in just a second. But yeah, I just love this little setup. And then the lights on the bottom, we can change the color of the lights and all kinds of things. I need to add a lot more plants. We have some moss growing in there. And so the moss is going to take over all the sides. And then, yeah, it's just like a really nice thing. Like I think eventually we will have like an animal in there, like a lizard or a frog or something. Maybe add a waterfall. But wanted to get it kind of set up and kind of get going. It's a place to put all of my plants. And I kind of had this idea because, well, first of all, there's this guy on YouTube here. His name is Benji Plant. Check him out. But he built one of these, like a smaller version. And I was like, oh my God, I really want that. I love plants. I have tons of plants outside. I don't have any plants inside, really, because of the cats. And so a lot of them are poisonous, or as my cat does, they won't even eat them. They'll just chew on them and basically just destroys them and kills them. So it's not even that they're getting they're poisonous plants. They just kill the plants. They bite them and leave them alone. And it's so annoying. So this allows me to have lots of plants. As a biology nerd, I won't leave that spot without a biosphere full of invertebrates. So we're going to put some, basically, I guess, roly-polies. I don't know. People call them different things. But yeah, all that's set in there. But yeah, it's really nice. And then again, since we have it all automated, you know, we have the air circulation going on, and then the fogging going on, and we keep it, let's see, we keep it around like 70% humidity level inside, but we also like spray down the sides, the moss, regularly, so it stays pretty humid in there, so it doesn't have to come on too much. It comes on a lot. I'm trying to think now. I think like when we have like the heater on, so the winters, but we haven't had to have the heater on that much. I did have carnivorous plants in the top, but I ended up moving them outside, and I have a whole like carnivorous bed section. But I might add some more in there because we did have some gnats in there at first, and the carnivorous plants took care of the gnat problem, and we no longer have gnats in there, which is great. You know, I don't know what the design would be called. It's an IKEA cabinet. They have small IKEA cabinets, and then they have the taller IKEA cabinet. On YouTube, the Benji Plant, who does a lot of plant stuff as well, he did the smaller version, so it's like smaller and a little bit wider. So it just depends on what you need. This is the space I needed, and it was like a skinny spot. So that's kind of just where I went. If I say your name, you will subscribe. It's Raina. Well, I hope you subscribe and I hope you enjoy. I have lots of cat content. I'm gonna start doing my garden content and my cocktail content again. I'm really excited because I got some things to do with that. Yes, I just love my terrarium. And again, I have cats. So I had to do it because they will kill my plants. They won't necessarily eat them, they'll just kill them. I do have a spider plant, but if you look at the tips of it, they have chewed and bit and it has died. The tips are all like, oh, gross. How many plants fit in there? As many as I can fit in there, I guess. So you can get and do like some seeds, or you can get like small like bare root type plants, so it's not a lot of dirt, and you can like put them into the sides. I have pockets and different spots, and then the roots will just kind of start like going all up on that side because it's complete moss and just like stuff for roots to connect to on the sides. So you can fill it up with a ton of plants. I don't have as many plants in there right now. I just have a handful, but I have some more kind of growing in my garage, and I'm gonna put some of them in there. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it so much. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, I don't know where my cat went. Ella Bella. Oh, she's hiding. Okay, I will put her up real quick and I will show you my other cat. His name is Salem. He is like the sweetest, cutest little cat. I put her up because she doesn't get along with him too much. She kind of is mean to him. She gets very excited for her food. Yes, Raul, he is. I know, it's so cliche of a name to have chosen, but yeah. No, I really like this, and it's a nice setup, especially if you have animals or anything like that. Or I just like it because it's like a nice piece of artwork that fits here, and it kind of fits like, I just like having plants in the house. And since I was not able to because of them, I finally saw this and was like, oh, this is gonna fit really perfectly. Oh my God, Pornima, I just put her up. Hang on, I'll go show you her real quick. Everyone wants to see Salem, and as we know, Ella does not get along with her brother. And so... Oh, they wanted to say hi. I'll bring her back out in a minute. Huh, baby. Interesting. I don't know. Wait. I almost ended the stream. Okay. Okay, let me go get Salem. Introducing the cutest little boy. So I have a little girl and a little boy. And this is Mr. Salem. He's literally the sweetest thing ever. My favorite thing about him is, so like say you sit, he's out and about. You sit on the couch, 30 seconds maybe. He'll be in your lap. You're bending down kind of like to tie your shoes. And you have your knees kind of up. He'll be in your lap. Like, he loves to just cuddle, sit on you, and be with you. He does look like a black puma, doesn't he? And I love, let's see if we can see it. It's hard to see it. Do you not have it anymore? Oh, it's right there. You can't really see it. He has like a little, tiny little white patch. right there. He's like the cutest, I know. Cats are the best bosses ever, yes. Ella definitely is the boss, and rules everything. But he's absolutely the sweetest. So we got him during the pandemic. He would visit the neighborhood, and like we would have a hot tub, and he would come up and put his paws up on the hot tub and just watch us. And then he would come every night, and we would give him like treats and food, and he just kept doing this. And we would be hanging out in the yard gardening, and he would come out and he would hang out with us in the yard, just like chilling. And so about a year later, we decided, oh, let's just see if this is anybody's cat. Microchip. Took him, no microchip. And then I was like, okay, we'll schedule an appointment to get a health checkup then. He was completely healthy. And then we brought him in the house. But between that, between the microchip, nothing, and the checkup, we ended up letting him go back outside. We had captured him to check up, and he disappeared for days. And I was so distraught because I was like, we should have just kept him in the house. And there was like a really, really bad heat wave here. And I think that's why he had disappeared. And then one day I was out in the yard, and I have the video of it because we have security cameras, and he's running into the yard. I come around the corner and see him, and it's like, oh my God, you're not going back outside again. Big eyes, you're the sweetest little boy. What is my favorite quote? Oh my gosh, I actually don't know. I don't know. That's like one of those basic things, I guess, that people should be like, oh, should I know a quote that I like? Everyone has a quote, I guess, but I don't know. I'd have to think about that. But he's so cute. And we recently got some cat toys, and he's become obsessed with them. Like this little bird. So he's never played with any toys. I think it's kind of like from coming from the outside, and that's just not his thing. But this bird, for some reason, he's obsessed with it. And the cutest thing is he'll pick it up from its back and take it around the house. He'll carry it around the house, play with it, take it to another room, play with it. And the way he picks it up from the back, it's just like the cutest thing with him, like carrying it through the house. And then we have another toy that we had gotten, and he's obsessed with it too. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, you're turning into a house cat now. Fetch me water and feed me. Tuna peasants shall be your favorite role. Exactly. He knows the days of the week, basically, because on Fridays he gets like a fish fillet or a salmon fillet or something. And he knows when it gets around time that he's going to get it, and he starts whining a lot. And he'll go and sit in front of the cabinet that we keep it. And it's like, how do you know? I can get the time of day with light and outside, but how have you figured out the day of the week and just like how time passes, I guess? He does. We have a lot of lizards outside because there's so much plant life, and every season or every I don't know what the cycle would be, but we see tons of baby lizards and big lizards, but tiny baby lizards like that small. He'll sit at the back door here, over here, and in his little bed, or at attention to get them. And he will just literally just watch them and want them so bad. It's the cutest thing. The other day I was sitting there and he jumped up on my lap, and then there came a little baby lizard across, and he was obsessed. And since he's been outside, he used to hunt those, I guess, and hunt baby mice and all those things that were outside. And I have video of him playing with a mouse. He wasn't even trying to be mean or eat it or anything. He was literally just wanted a friend. And same with him. He wants to play and have fun with Ella, but she just does not. She does not. We've tried and tried, and we're continuing to try, but she doesn't want to have anything to do with him. I think she's like, I was the first cat. I'm queen. I don't want anything else. You give me food, water, cuddles, love, and I don't want another animal. he's like, let me play with everybody. When he was outside, actually, um, one of the times he would visit, like, we'd put food out, he he brought a baby cat, like a baby kitten. And he knew there would be food, and he let the baby kitten eat first. And then he ate some food. I was like, oh my God, you are the sweetest. The other thing is, he like plays this bite game with me. He doesn't do it with anybody else. Friends, guests, anybody. He doesn't do it. With me, he thinks it's a game. Like sometimes he'll just randomly be like, oh, I'm gonna chase your ankles and your feet and bite your ankles every time. And he will chase me around the house. I'm wearing glasses because I need to be able to see, right? I'm not wearing fake glasses. I mean, I guess some people do. But how's y'all's evening going? It's only Tuesday. I was like, oh my God, but it's only Tuesday. I was gonna make a coffee. I know it's kind of late here. Later, other places, I guess. But I was gonna make a coffee, but I don't know if I am now. I might do it later. Oh, it's Monday. Why am I saying it's Tuesday? Oh my God, it's, what? Oh, it's just Monday. I have a busy week though. Like, it's gonna be busy. Tomorrow I have a YouTube event that I go to, and then later in the week there is like some symphony and theater performances. It's just like, this is a busy week. Like I've had weeks there's nothing going on. This is like every day there's like something. But yeah, it's just Monday. Oh my gosh, we just started. Dylan, cats are the best. I agree. So I never had cats before. I always liked big cats, like tigers, everything else growing up. But we never had cats as a pet. We had dogs. I didn't really know actually anybody with cats. I knew people with dogs, no one with cats. I think I knew of like great aunts or something like that that had cats, and they were very like mean and hissing and standoffish. And so that was my thought of cats. But I wanted a pet, so I got a cat because that was what I could get at the time and felt it was the most responsible. And yeah, I've fallen in love with cats. And yes, I would highly recommend everybody get cats. They're the sweetest. They're cuddly, they're loving, especially if you get them when they're little. And you really take a lot of time to be with them. And just say you're gay if you have cats. Wait, is that like a thing? I mean, I think a lot of people have cats and they're not gay, but are you growing? I don't know if I can actually say that because sometimes people ban. I'm not. I could, but I'm not. I'm in California, but I am not doing that. It's easy. The weather's great for it and everything like that. You could actually do it outside, but no, I'm not. It's nice to have a week full of adventure. So much to look forward to. I know. I'm really excited. I have a chalkboard wall with a calendar of stuff, and so it's like, oh my God, I could actually put stuff on that things are happening. Robert, you're gay. Ella and Salem also love gay people. Oh, he was going for my ankles. Not gay and have cats. See? Now people are gay and have cats. I do know a lot of gay people who do have cats, but it's not exclusive. I mean, I guess, Gabriel, I don't know what that's in response to. I mean, I get it. I get gays and cats. Or golden doodles. I'm going to put him up. Let Miss Ella back out. She's gonna wanna like hang out, I think. I don't know. She'll appear in a minute. She always like hides out when she gets put up. I mean, the room that she was in is like very big and very nice and lush. Ella Bella, come here, girl. Fungi, gay. Okay. Robert, go brush your teeth. It's time for bed. Okay, I don't know what that's in response. Don't gay cat. Well, I don't know what that means. Are you just like saying things? What are y'all doing though on this Monday? I thought it was Tuesday, but it's actually just Monday. If I was on a little bit later, I would show y'all Ella getting her inhaler. Her magical inhaler, but it's a little early. All these messages getting... Okay, Gabriel. Having to hide messages. Guys. Okay. I'm gonna mute y'all for a second. I'll be right back. Don't leave. I found her, the queen, the one who is in charge of everything. She has a bad habit though of waking me up at 5 in the morning, and I don't appreciate that. Although she did let me sleep in today, I don't know why. She's like a superstar. Hang on. Ella. Yeah, in a minute I'm gonna have to go get ready for dinner. I need to eat. I haven't eaten. She's excited because she's gonna get food when I eat. That's what happens. She'll get some food. Or what we call her dinner treat. She's like so spoiled that she gets like special food times. I mean, she gets treats anytime she wants a treat because she'll just go sit by her food bowl and I'll just happen to be there. How old am I? I don't know. I always say like to keep that a mystery. Although, I'm sure I have it posted somewhere. Meanwhile, I was telling y'all that Salem loves this little bird. Ella also loves this little bird. She got pneumonia in December, and we had gotten this bird in, and it was still in the box, and she became obsessed with this. Then we got it out of the box, let her have it. We had to take it away from her because she was getting too excited and too hyper about it. And I was like, girl, you need to rest your lungs. But she likes it. So if you're looking for a cat toy, this little bird, you can get it on Amazon, or if you have a TikTok, you can get it on a TikTok shop. It's a great thing to get. But yeah, so I have the 2 cats, the terrarium. Oh, I have chickens. I have hens. I know everyone's like, eggs. Yeah, I have chickens, so they give me eggs. But the sad thing is, they're not giving me eggs right now because it's winter time, and they go into basically a period of time where they're just not giving me enough eggs because like the length of days, and you can like put artificial light in there and they'll like lay constantly, but the length of days are weird here in San Diego, and also their chicken coop is facing the wrong, it's not facing the sunset, so they really lose a lot of light quicker in the winter time. But we did have 1 egg today. We had 1 egg today, but they ate it. I was like, oh my God, really? But there'll become a point where we'll have so many eggs, we can't consume them fast enough, make anything to use them up quick enough. We'll sell them to neighbors, and then we still have so many eggs. There actually is a video, I think, that I posted, and I have like a whole egg tower and an egg basket overflowing with eggs. And at the time, there wasn't like an egg shortage or anything going on. Now that there is, I'm like, oh my gosh. So I have 5 hens, 4 hens, 5 hens. But I think I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna order some chicks, which is always a fun, great time because they come in the mail, like the post office drops them off, which is crazy weird. And so I think I'm gonna get some more. Because a lot of the hens I have now actually are older. That's why I was like counting like 4, do we have 4 or 5 now? Because I forgot, because we had one pass away the other day because they're getting pretty old. I actually have a hen in there who's 10 years old and is still laying eggs. And that's kind of like a max age. Now they can live longer, but that is a little bit older. So I'm excited for them to get more eggs because that way we don't have to go buy eggs. I saw there was a picture someone at Costco, and the line before the store even opened up was like 200 people, and most of those people were there to also get eggs. So once you got in the store, there was a line to then get eggs. But the eggs are cheap at Costco, like comparing to other places. A neighbor just told me that at Trader Joe's, they're now splitting the cartons in half so that they can sell 6-packs of eggs because there's such a shortage, and then like at least let someone get some eggs. But it was so cute actually when I got the hens. I got hens, well, it's been years now, but I got a few newer hens like around 2020, I think. And Salem we had them in the house to keep them warm because it was wintertime. And Salem would peer in and look in at them. And I had to watch them though because obviously a hen is, a cat and a hen are not gonna go well together. But I'm excited to get more eggs coming soon. So that's always exciting. And then fruit trees. I love gardening, and I have a ton of fruit trees. Let's see, I'm gonna count real quick. Oh my God, there was hair flying, Ella's hair. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's just count trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have about 15 fruit trees. So orange trees, lemon trees, lime trees, plums, apricots, nectarines. I'm going blank. There's a lot more. I have some papayas, passion fruits, loose squares. Oh, you really passed, bro. I'm sure. Yeah, but I have a lot of fruit trees and plants outside, which I love taking care of. So that, along with the eggs, just like self-sufficient to a point. Still have to get stuff, but it's nice just to go outside and pick some vegetables and some fruit, get some eggs. And the eggs are so much better. They're so fresh. They're so golden. I don't have an iguana in there. I want to get like some lizards or frogs, but right now there's nothing in there except plants. And keep adding more plants to that. I mainly got it because my cats. Obviously, there's the issue of poisonous plants, but my cats like to just destroy plants. They just want to bite and kill the plants and then just leave them alone. So this lets me have plants and some plants that need a lot of like humidity because I can control the humidity because I can fog it out inside. So that's nice. Bella. But yeah, I just wanted to drop in here. Oh my God, my hair is a mess. I was gonna make a coffee like I said earlier, but I don't think I'm going to. It's a little late and I need to eat dinner. That light is really nice. And then in the garage, I do have some grow lights for vegetables and everything. I mean, you could do other things, I guess. Someone else was asking it earlier. I am in California, but no, I am not doing that currently. But like I have a lot of, I like do seedlings. So lots of vegetables and different things. Because it ends up being a lot cheaper. Can you say hi, Alex? Hi, Alex. Yeah, it ends up being a lot cheaper than going to the store and buying already grown vegetables, like 6-packs and 4-packs of vegetables. Just get a bag of seeds. Yes, I am in California. I mean, you could actually just do it outside too. At least you could start the seedlings inside and then move it outside. It would do well in Southern California. How's your cat? Okay, let's see. She's giving herself a bath. She's like on the floor. She's like waiting for dinner. She's hungry. She's like, can I have food, please? I know, she is so cute, right? I feel like she's like one of the cutest cats. I mean, I know she is my cat, but... She's super smart though. She can open doors. We had to get doors with like key locks, like actual keys, because she was able to just, like normal house doorknobs don't have locks, or if they do have a lock, it's just like a simple like twist lock. And then to unlock it, you just like have like a little push pin type thing. She's able to wiggle the door enough that it unlocks and then she breaks out. We found this out because she ended up outside one time because we were going in and out of the backyard, and the back door was cracked. She was put away in the room, so we thought she was secure, and nope, she was like, nope, I'm gonna exit. Hello, someone's watching us from Japan, Ella. She says hello back. I know, she's a crazy girl. Oh, she's gonna get a rub down, I think. She gets super excited about that. She wants a rub down. How's Japan? What time is it there? It is 6 o'clock here. But like, if you're watching other places in the United States, it's super late. She rules me. She dictates everything. That is definitely true. I know she is a cute cat, right? And she makes all kinds of purring noises and whiny noises, and she gets really loud when she doesn't get what she wants. Or when she's trying to wake me up, she gets really loud, and she'll keep pawing at my face until I wake up. Like, I can ignore her. People are always like, oh, just ignore it, and they'll stop. No. She will not stop. She just continues and continues and continues. And then scratches at the sheets so much that she's like, put holes in them. This is like my little terrarium. We have plants growing in there. And I showed people earlier, but we can turn on the fog. Oh, I think I messed up something. Well, I think I broke it. I think I broke it, guys. But there's like a lot of plants in there. I'll try to turn it on. Okay, here we go. I clicked the wrong button a minute ago. So now the fog will come on and the humidity will go up. And so I can have a lot of plants in there that require certain humidity levels. So you could have a tropical plant in your house, but it might not work really well depending on where you are because the humidity levels aren't great. But this keeps it at a certain level. Then there's automation. So once it reaches a certain humidity level, it turns off and fans then turn on and kind of dry it all back out. And it just goes back and forth. But it stays pretty humid because we mist down all the sides where there's moss growing. And so it stays a pretty certain level of humidity. My house looks so chill. I think it's pretty chill. I think it's pretty chill. I feel like it needs a few more little things to make it a little bit more like cozy. Like I want to do like a bookcase and some different things. Yeah, so it's really cool. And then you can change the color of the lights down at the bottom here. Crested geckos are awesome. I know, I would love to have like little creatures in there. My only concern is it's not completely sealed down the middle and then like opening it and just doing stuff. I'd be like, oh my God, there's so many places for things to hide. And then I'd be afraid something would get out and then I would lose it and the cats would come with it in their mouth. Does my cat try to jump in that glass? She doesn't, but she does jump up here. So she'll get over on this counter and then she'll jump up there, which I don't like her doing because she's gonna knock that tank. This is a tank of water. She only does that when she wants attention though, when she wants to, when she needs something and I'm not giving her the attention. She'll do that because she knows then I'm gonna get out the lights. It's a party in there. Rebuild it? What do you mean rebuild it? But yeah, I like it. And I can have plants since Ella likes to destroy plants. Not eat them, destroy them. Like, this is what she's done. She chewed on these edges and then they turn brown. She's killed it. She's like killed it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get ready for dinner. So I'll be back on later. Hope you all guys have a great evening. I know it's just Monday. I thought it was Tuesday, but it's just Monday. But be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.